Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Bird 91. We're talking to you guys about Love Island. Yes, we're giving you guys a breakdown of Live Island, episode 12, and all the shenanigans that are going on at the moment. Yes, it's been 48 hours, Tyrique said. You got 48 hours, Ella, to get your shit together and let you know either it's me or it's the rest of the world. But hey, we're going to talk about a little bit about Andre and why he got kicked out. Out of the 6 people, himself and Charlotte got kicked out. We kind of knew Charlotte was going to go, but Andre was a little bit of a surprise. But when I saw him against Sammy and Zach, I kind of knew that he was going down. But we're going to break it down for you guys next for 20 so minutes. I'm going to try and stick to that timing because I want to keep it nice and short. But this episode was kind of crazy, right? Because we had Mitch on a mad thing with Jess. We had Jess and Sammy. Sammy here talking with Leah. We had Andre and Catherine talking to another white boy, and the audience getting excited. Oh, didn't want to get too excited, but hey, and listen, Ella obviously, getting read her rights from Tyrique, letting her know if you want to talk to old boy, go on, do it. But bruh, let me tell you this now, you got 48 hours, baby. And then obviously we had Whitney and Mehdi kind of being cute again, but not necessarily doing anything. And that's pretty much the summation of the show. So let's talk about some real stuff really, really quickly in the next 20 so minutes. I don't want to waste much time on this. But look, let me keep it real. Let's first start where we need to start from. Andre was kicked off the show. Unfortunately, Andre got done dirty by not only production, but by the audience too. And I said this first and foremost, I think Andre's fault is the fact that he left Rucci for Catherine. Do you know why? Because the audience was buying into, the audience was going to buy into Rucci and Andre. They were cute. They were getting airtime. Did you notice? They were getting airtime. But when Andre and Catherine got together again, there was no airtime whatsoever. Is that by chance and by default? Or the reality is maybe they just never saw any sparks between you and Catherine. Let's be freaking honest. I didn't see much sparks between Catherine and Andre. Now, maybe it's a little bit of her type. I don't know. But the fact that she said, obviously, I'm trying to go against my usual type, but gets excited when she talks to white men. I'm just saying, I don't think that black boys are your usual type. Just going to be saying, I think they are your usual type that come for you, but not your usual type, that preference that you actually like. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reporting what I think I see. I just don't think that Catherine, because it don't make sense to me, right? Like she said, obviously, Andre's her usual type, but then it took her so long to kind of warm up to Andre. Now, I get it. He ain't young. He's not the oldest guy in the house. I get it. But it's just the way she gets so excited by these white guys. I'm like, I think your preference is white men. And there is nothing wrong with it. We cool. I'm happy for her. I wanted to go and proceed, but I never saw this excitement with her talking with Andre the way she had with Zach and had with this guy. The excitement, the energy, the vibrancy, the vivaciousness, huh? Yeah, the light, the brightness in her voice and tone. I've never heard it when she's talking to Andre. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think black boys might be her type. I think she might have a preference for white boys, and there's nothing wrong with that, sis. You go where you celebrate. I ain't even mad at it. Okay. All right, you ain't even, I'm not even mad at it. I'm not angry at it at all. You go ahead, sis, and do your thing, right? So that's what I've got to say. Now, if Andre had stayed with Rucci, I think he might have got somewhere. And I think this is a lesson for all men in the world, right? Listen, you be going after the unrequited love. Unrequited means unreturned, okay? It's not given back. What Catherine was to you, Andre, was unrequited love because it wasn't coming back, okay? It wasn't coming back, right? But with Rucci, your love was going and it was coming back. Okay, your love was going and it was coming back. And a lot of us as men, sometimes we do this and we regret it later on down the line. You go with the people that love you. You understand what I'm saying to you, man? Them, you go for girls that love you and you go and love them, okay? Because going for these women where you're chasing and trying to prove yourself that you're the most amazing man, that you love her, yeah, it works for now until you got to still prove yourself later on, or until trouble hits and you're always going to be back in that same position, which is proving yourself. See, when someone loves you for you, and I'm talking about for you, there's people that love you for what you do and then they love you. There are people out there that love you for who you are, and the addition is what you do. You know what I mean? Right? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I think to myself, listen, there are people out there that love you for who you are. And there are people that love you for who you are and what you do. And there are people who love you for what you do, then they love who you are. Look, we want the first part of it. You want the person that loves you for who you are. And if you were to add anything on top of that, that's a bonus. You need them type of loves. And that's what Rucci was giving Andre. But no, Andre went back to Catherine, and I feel like he's paid the price for it because the audience couldn't see him. The edits didn't put him on show, but he was getting edited nicely when with Rucci. Just saying. Okay, cool. So leaving that alone behind, quickly talking obviously the fact that Charlotte got sent home as well. I'm not mad at it. We listen. She's 30. She's old. No offense to her, but she's older than all the guys in there, and they had to go. She had to go. It was her time, have some shame, have some class. You're way older than all these boys. You want a husband. None of these boys are giving that energy. Okay, not even Mitch is giving that energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. She had to go. Okay, now let's get that out of the way. They got kicked out. Now let's go back to a few things. First and foremost, let's talk a little bit about the fact that Sammy and Jess. Sammy don't like Jess. He likes Leah. Sammy don't like Jess, but he's playing his cards close to his chest. Jess hasn't clocked it yet. Sammy don't like you like that, Jess. Okay, that's why you felt like whenever you talk, you felt like he wasn't really listening. Do you know why? Because he's not paying attention and he doesn't care for you like that, baby. And that's okay. Certain people are just not for you. I don't want to be mad at it. Okay, I don't want to be mad at it. All right, I'm not mad at it, bro. Yeah, at the end of the day, Jess, I want you to open your eyes and smell the Kenko coffee. Look, listen to me very carefully. Jess will be back at Mitch. I'm telling you, Jess will be back with Mitch. If Mitch doesn't get voted out, Jess will be with Mitch because Sammy's going to show his true colors. He's going to want Leah, and since no one's going for Leah, if that new guy doesn't go for Leah, that leaves it open for Sammy. I'm not even sure if Leah really likes Sammy because Sammy's not her type. Her usual type is Tyrique. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So unless another Tyrique guy comes in, look, Leah will stick with Sammy for now. That's going to open the door for Jess and for Mitchell to make it happen. She's actually like Mitchell for time. All that talk about 2 weeks ago, shut up. You're going to like him still. I'm not going to hear you. I don't want to hear that nonsense. You're going to still like him. Okay, all right, you're gonna still like him. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it crisp. And then so yeah, Mitch been talking about he wants to go back with Jess. He wants to go after Jess, and didn't really consult Sammy. Yeah, kind of backstabby, kind of a little bit suspect when he did that. But he just looks unhinged when he says it. Do you know what I mean? And it's great TV. It's absolutely great TV when Mitch goes unhinged and tells the rest of the group, "Hey, I'm liking Jess. I've got rid of Molly now. I think I've told I'm available. What does that even mean? I'm available. I'm available. I'm available. What do you mean you're available? Broski, what you telling me, dog? You're available? You know what I mean? Like, yo, man's wilding, blood. Man said us he's available, blood. Instead of man just saying straight up two things, yeah. That listen, I'm interested in romantically. He did say that, but he first said he's available first, which was weird. I just feel like he's not the smoothest person when it comes to those kind of things, right? So Sammy called him out and then said, "Listen, bro, let's talk, because, bro, I feel like you know what." Let's just be real, bro. You didn't tell me before you went after to Jess, but you told the boys. That's kind of sneaky, not my kind of thing. And actually, Sammy told us that he doesn't trust Mitch at all. I mean, it's a hard pressed thing to say anything when you know you don't even like Jess like that. You just like her for now. So can anybody be trusted? I don't think so. All right. So a game's a game, bro. The game is the game. We ain't seen Molly and we ain't seen Zach in a minute. They said, drop that storyline. We've got new things to talk about because we ain't talking about Molly and Zach at the moment. We've barely heard anything from Molly or Zach. I'm just so confused by that. I'm so confused by that. We ain't even heard from Molly or Zach. God damn. You know what I mean? We ain't heard from Molly or Zach at all, blood. Like, they going silent just like these. 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 Okay, I hear you. Like literally, just like they go silent. Like it's mad out here in the dunya. So, yeah, no, it's kind of interesting that happened. I don't know. It's just really weird. But hey, I'm not gonna say anything. Let them do what they're doing, right? So and then obviously we also as well we had obviously Ella and Tyrique. Now, Tyrique told us straight up to the bone. Bad to the bone. I'm bad to the bone. Tyrique told us, listen, let me tell you something real quick. Ella, you got 48 hours. Yeah? Go and get to know him, but you got 48 hours. After that, if you don't choose me, trust me, dog, me done. Don't come back to me. I don't see you, smell you, taste you, don't hear ya. But done. Yeah? Me and you, we're not akin. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah? That was wild to me. Wild to me. Absolutely wild to me. He just told us basically, listen, let me tell you the truth, and let me tell you the truth and nothing else but the truth. Okay? All right? 48 hours like Kiefer Sutherland right now. Right? Like Kiefer Sutherland. He said, listen, you got doom, 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 doom. 48 hours, baby. Get it going and get it moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Go and shirk and drive, but make sure you know who you're going to be choosing at the end of the 48 hours. Because me can never be me. You understand what I'm saying to you? I said, this boy out here, he is a control freak. Not control in terms of bad control, but in the sense of he doesn't want to be hurt. You can see it all in his behavior. He's not the person that's going to be hurt. If before you hurt him, he going to hurt you. Okay? Before you hurt him, he going to hurt you. Like, that's the realness about Tyrique. People like Tyrique, don't bother trying to get one up on them, because they will always try their best to get one up on you, and they'll destroy you for doing it. People like Tyrique have a certain level of pride that if they sense you're trying to get one up on them, they will destroy you. We don't play with people like that, ladies, okay? Ladies, hear me out. We don't play with men like that, okay? All right? Do, 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 do. 48 hours. Listen, we don't play with people like that, okay? All right? We don't. All right? It's too dangerous to be doing those kind of things. And if you do that, you're going to find yourself in trouble thinking that you can outplay someone like Tyrique. He's not the type. Okay? He will ruin you. For sure. For easy. Yeah? No long thing. On a mad thing. Yeah? For fun. And I don't want to see that for your life. Okay? I don't want to see that for your lives, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you just have to take the L and say, hey, this is not one for me. I can't win this battle. I can't win this war. I just can't do it. Okay? And that's okay. All right? Know your limits. Okay? Know your limits. You know? Know your limits as well. So, yeah, no, man. Listen, it's a real thing right now, you know, a real thing right now. Listen. I don't have anything more to say. I'm keeping it nice and short today because there wasn't much that was going on today. I'm not going to lie to you. Usually there's a lot that goes on that will get you into it. But, you know, today there wasn't much. Wasn't much going on. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. You get me? So, yeah, that's my short review today. Keeping it nice and short. Usually I do it long. I am watching Temptation Island, guys. Who else watches Temptation Island? Click in the chat for me if you watch Temptation Island. I will start doing reviews as well. I might do a short review today, just a quick short one. But yeah, Temptation Island's wild. I can't lie to you. Whoa, episode 1. Woo, baby. Temptation Island, the new one, banging. Yes, Catherine should be concerned as essentially the least popular girl. Yes, she is, because she's boring. See, the black people wanted to support her, but she's boring. Whitney's funny and vivacious, energetic, but Catherine's boring. Okay, she's boring. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but she don't make good TV. And that's just reality situation, right? Ty is a bad person, but what can I say? He's been honest about how he's moving from day one. Absolutely, you know, absolutely. It's wavy. You know what I'm saying? So can't lie to you. Only through Queen E or that Ultimatum. No, not Ultimatum. No, Queen E's done it as well. Temptation Island. But Temptation Island. I just started watching it. I watched it just earlier on, so I might do a quick review and then I'll do a breakdown on the Monday when I come back from where I'm going to. Do you get what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. Temptation Island, I'm gonna bring you lot in. Okay. In fact, I might do a live now actually quickly because I need to do some stuff and go out, but it is what it is. We'll do a live. But listen, guys, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification uploads. We appreciate you. We wanted you to have our thoughts, and that was it for today. Listen, out here, you got 48 hours, guys. Do.